Hey guys, it's Sean here, and I'm over in our demo Max Bounty account. Gonna walk you through how to find some offers to run, how to find some banners to run in the Google Display Network. We've already gone through in the first few videos, how to understand your back office, what the display network is, and the AdWords policy. So we've sort of got that housekeeping out of the way. Now we can start to get to the good stuff. Okay, so when you first log into Max Bounty, you're going to see your back office here. There's some notes. You got your affiliate manager on the left side. You can see some of your earnings. I mean, we run some test campaigns in here. A couple $100. This isn't our main account, but anyways, long story short, you'll see your earnings, and you can get an idea of what the newest campaigns are. But what we like to do for GDN, which is the Google Display Network, you'll just hear me see GDN throughout this course because it's the short form. You just go to the campaigns, and I want to walk you through some of the categories that are in Max Bounty and sort of give you the do's and the don'ts, okay? So once again, I'm going to refer you back to the AdWords policies. If you didn't watch that video, if you didn't read them, go read them because you'll recognize right away some categories. They're just obviously going to be a huge no-no. Like adult, obviously, is not going to be allowed on the Google Display Network. BizOp usually is frowned upon. The make money online niche, Google usually frowns upon that stuff because, there can be some outrageous claims, right? You'll see those videos where it's like, make $2,000 in the next 30 minutes, and Google's just going to shut you down for stuff like that. Dating, big no-no. Financial, you're talking about payday loans and things like that. Gaming, health, no good. Health can be good if you really do it white hat. And what I mean by white hat is you actually have like a legitimate health product and you write a really good article on it and it makes sense and it's good relevance to your user. But in general, most offers are going to be extraordinary claims, okay? You're going to have stuff like, lose 10 pounds in the next 5 days, or you're going to see the before and after photos where you see like a bigger person who all of a sudden has a six-pack of abs in the next 6 weeks, and it's clearly photoshopped somebody's head on a really fit looking person, right? So obviously you're really walking a fine line there, and we just recommend you stay away from this niche altogether. Surveys, sweepstakes, things like that, they don't love. So that really takes away like half of the offers. But one of the categories that we do very, very well in is the e-commerce category, and I'll explain why, okay? On the Google Display Network, on Google AdWords in general, the click cost is probably one of the highest for any network you're going to be on. Certainly compared with Bing and compared with Facebook, you could be looking at paying 50 cents on the low end if you're really, really good and really laser targeted, but in general, you're probably going to be paying closer to $1 a click. So you got to make sure that whatever offer you're running is going to pay enough so that you can actually get paid out. Because remember, not everybody who clicks to your offer is going to buy it. So you have to make sure that if you're paying $1 a click, you might pay $20 before you actually get a conversion. Thus, you want to have a pretty high CPA. So what we generally look for when we're running offers on the Google Display Network is we're looking for sales as opposed to leads. In other niches, if you're running your ads, other networks, if you're running ads on Facebook or Bing, you can have some really good results with CPLs. In fact, one of our best performing campaigns ever was a Facebook ad we ran that only paid $1.30 a lead, and we often made 300% ROI. Like often we would spend 40 cents to make $1.30, and we would just send thousands and thousands of thousands a lead every day. But you can't do that on the Google Display Network. Okay, it's a completely different ball game, and you're gonna have to spend some money to do some testing, and you're gonna have to spend some money to make some money. But once you get that one offer, once you get a good campaign down and you get it converting, Google is just super, super high volume traffic. I'm talking about tens of thousands of visitors to your landing page in an hour if you really are targeted enough. So it's unlike anything you'll ever see when you really, really start getting into it. So we like the e-commerce one because some of these offers pay out really, really high. And as you can see here, actually, sorry, let me go pick the e-commerce category. That would help. As you can see here, if I click on the CPA rate and sort, you have offers that are paying all the way up to $1.40 a sale. And as you can see, we talked about Tracker before. Tracker would actually be a really good offer to run in the Google Display Network. It pays $35 a sale. So if you were getting $1 clicks, if you wanted to double your ROI, it would take about 17 or 18 clicks to the offer to go ahead and actually double your ROI, which if you do the math on that, 1 divided by 17 is about a 5.8% conversion rate, which is pretty standard. Now, it's not a guarantee, but that's a good conversion rate. It's reasonable, it's achievable, and that's why $35 would be a good price point. Once you start going under $25, I would say you're really limiting your ability to have success on Google. You can prove me wrong. Of course, everybody's going to do things differently, and certainly there are people out there, I'm sure, that are crushing Google Display with offers under $25. But from our experience, you're going to want to stay above 25, preferably 35 or higher. Okay. So with that being said, I want to cut the video there. I think this is a very good video on how you can go about looking at offers, what we look for in an offer. We do recommend too, another good thing is you can always reach out to your affiliate manager. They're very helpful. Get them on Skype, get to know them, become friends with them, and they will tell you what offers are converting really well with different networks, and sometimes they'll even help you with your ad copy and things like that. So with that being said, I'm going to cut the first part of the video there. In the next video, I'm actually going to show you how you can find the banners. I'm going to give you a couple research methods. In fact, I'm going to show you one tool where you can actually get a ton of valuable information that's going to help you design your ad on the Google Display Network. So I will see you on the next video. Take care.